Why do pimpled rubbers sometimes lack offensive power in table tennis? Imagine trying to hit a fast, powerful shot with a rubber that feels more like a sponge than a smooth surface. That's often what happens with pimpled rubbers. These rubbers have tiny protrusions called pimples that stick out from the surface. The shape and size of these pimples make a big difference in how the rubber performs. Long, pimpled rubbers tend to collapse or flatten when the ball hits them. Instead of bouncing the ball back with speed, they absorb some of the energy, making your shots less powerful. This deformation means less force is transferred to the ball, so your offensive shots don't go as fast or as hard. Short pimpled rubbers are a bit different. Their pimples are shorter and stiffer, so they don't collapse as much. This allows for quicker rebounds and more control. Still, they usually don't produce the heavy spin or speed that inverted rubbers do. The main reason is that the pimples don't grip the ball tightly. When the pimples are thin, hard, and spaced out, they don't hold onto the ball well enough to generate strong spin or power. Instead, they tend to neutralize spin, making it harder to execute aggressive topspins. Another factor is energy absorption. When the pimples deform on impact, they use some of the ball's energy to bend or flatten. This means less energy is available to accelerate the ball forward. Plus, because the ball doesn't stay on the rubber surface long, there's less time to apply force or spin. This shorter dwell time limits the ability to generate offensive power. Design choices also matter. Softer or thinner pimples cushion the ball more, which reduces speed and spin even further. These rubbers are often made for players who prefer control and defensive play rather than attacking. They're great for disrupting opponents, spins, or returning tricky shots, but aren't meant for heavy offensive strikes. Players who want to hit with more force usually prefer inverted rubbers, which have a smooth surface that grips the ball better. Pimpled rubbers are better suited for players who focus on placement, spin disruption, or defensive tactics. If you want to improve your offensive power with pimpled rubbers, you might need to look into specialized types or combine them with certain blades. But generally, pimpled rubbers just don't match the raw power of smooth, inverted rubbers. So, if your shots lack punch when using pimpled rubbers, it's mainly because of how their structure affects grip, energy transfer, and deformation. Understanding these factors can help you choose the right rubber for your style and maybe even tweak your game to get better offensive results.